Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still.
Can't even get a good fingering
by
anymore?
this turn of events, they are busy consulting the greater will. When they are
I don't think
finished,
that's what they're doing.
the fingers will again offer their guidance.
Don't think that'll happen.
Thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me. But you, how will you ever manage the wait? Oh my.
I'll be immortal by then, but that's a long story.
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. And
How
you
is that
say
possible?
you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the greater will. But here we are. The fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy. You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Earth Tree. But special
Sure, have you
kindling
tried a match?
is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Earth Tree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death. Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
That line's a little bit... I think they probably should have updated that line, considering what she had just finished saying. I think she's the only one I needed to talk to get anything. I mean, I didn't even technically need to talk to her, but I think that covers everything that would need to be here. I can't talk to him yet. I still need 2 or 3 more of the seedbed curses. And everybody else is gone or dead. Oh, maybe I should have a quick chat with Nefeli just in case.
In this ash, it reminds me.
Yeah, okay, I figured that. I'm pretty sure she kind of just stays stuck there until some pretty late stage. I'm guessing at least after I've interacted with the forge. I think that's what makes her available again. Although, frankly, it probably should be defeating Godric up here and accessing the Elden Throne, in my opinion. Makes more sense since it's hate who ultimately elevates her, and presumably his power is kind of cut by the time the Erd Tree's burned away. So where did I leave off here? I guess Castle Sol is where I'm carrying on from. everything in Volcano Manor has been finished. I actually found what seemed like a relatively straightforward guide for the NPC interactions, but at this late stage of things, it seems a little silly to take the time to go back and try and follow that when I'm already at the point where I'm about to burn the thorns. I will choose these guys because I am not a fan. What the ever-loving? It's okay. I only have to kill the other one now. Oh.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that.
Oh, that makes
All
sense.
I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of the giants, far above the clouds.
We're right
I know
there.
I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. And that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
Wait a second. Oh, no, because I died, so he shouldn't be damaged anyway. Oops. Doesn't matter. I love how even when they're completely unaware, they still automatically damage. Okay. I still don't know how he ended up wounded, though. Is there even anything over on this sign? Ah, there is. Not something I personally use, but something. Kind of remembered that he was there, but obviously not well enough. Is that where it is? It is indeed. Now, I kind of feel like there were two of them. Or that guy really swooped fast, because he sort of appeared out of nowhere. It's right about now that I'm probably going to start to seriously reconsider summoning as a summoning as a strategy. Because the boss at the end of this, geez, I can't remember. I'd have to check my last playthrough if I actually beat him solo or not. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I ended up summoning my Mimic, but I might have beat him without him. I definitely tried a few times. Okay, I'm jumping the gun here. I don't want to go up here yet. Okay, there's no point in going over there yet. Yeah, that's the one I probably want to check out before I head up. I love it when the ones with not exactly standard eyes wind up having the glowing eyes. The glow ends up in some funny places. Forgot anything. Oh, I remember what happened. Okay, no problem. Oh, forgot about that. Okay, this is tricky, but doable. Okay, come on. Get up there. There we go. A little more to the right. Oh, that's annoying. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. I'm guessing this is where... Nope, it probably wasn't. I'm not sure why I think I can poison these spirits, but for some reason I think I can. There we go. Well, The guy obviously got wise and moved. I don't know to where, but hopefully that means he's not manning the ballista, because that's what I'm worried about. I just don't want to get shot with the ballista. Okay, clearly I cannot poison him. So that could be it. He might just be invisible now. That would be a real problem too, because an invisible wall, as is often the case, is blocking my arrows. So if I can't target him, there really isn't a lot I can do. I might be able to target him from this side without getting shot in the face. There it is. Alright. Pain in the ass, but it worked. Good old mushrooms. Can't have enough of those. Frankly, I'm kind of amazed that I haven't hit some upper limit for mushroom storage. Of course, I don't go out of my way to buy them or anything, so maybe that's why. I have no idea why I got it in my head that I needed to double check back here that there wasn't another path, but I got it into my head that I had to double check. It never has been, and I've done enough playthroughs to probably remember that, but I just doubted it for some reason. So the door ahead of me is how I get to the boss, if I remember correctly. Not that there isn't a lot of tricky business between here and there. Feel free to follow me up here, but it's because I am not going anywhere near where you're standing. Alright, I'll have to worry about him later. Oh, come on. I'm not a fan of the selective hitbox thing. Sometimes it's a hitbox and sometimes it isn't. Good mushrooms. Oh, you bastard. There. Now comes the guy who's going to make my life incredibly difficult if I don't kill him, unless I manage to sneak past him, which I have actually managed to do occasionally. I will take it, because he does not drop anything, and he is one of the most difficult enemies in the entire game. Not as hard as the other guy on the ledge, who we will meet shortly. Okay, I guess I have enough stuff that I'm not going to bother reloading the area. Oh, what is it you have to say? The eclipse is supposed to do something, not that I know what that's about. I don't even know what the sun is in the context of this particular world. I know it isn't a star the way we think of it, but I have no idea what it's actually supposed to be. Oops. Here we go. I can't poison them. Other arrows. I'm glad that guy didn't drop anything, because it's a pain in the ass when he does. I'm not dropping down. I know from experience that that is pointless. Because there is no way to fight that guy down there that I have available to me. I'm sure there are people who... Oh, I kind of wish they had downvoted me. I don't need any more health. I need, FP. Now, when walls count as hitboxes is so random and variable. For example, that first blow just phased right through the wall without issue, and then the second one bounced off it. It would be my preference that there was some consistent way that that hitbox got applied. Well, I'm going to give it a shot just for fun. I'm only going to try the once. I actually tried to do this and it didn't work, and then somebody else tried to do it and found like a specific spot. And I think I'm forgetting where it is. Let's switch to the heavier shield with more stability. I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. It's a unique item I already have multiple copies of, but I'm going to do it anyway just for fun. I think I have to be here, a little to the back. I think. I'm just going to stand in the middle. That's all I can think of. I don't remember. Wait. There. There we go. Oh. It didn't quite work. He was supposed to fall to his death. He found a shortcut. But you know what? What he didn't find was me. So unless he knows where I am right now, I can just ignore him. Of course, I am going to run into him on the way back. I'm not looking forward to that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I definitely didn't need a copy of that. Okay, he knows where I am. I have to get out of here before he decides to start teleporting again. This should make me a little harder to find. Now here's a question. Is there actually anything on that ledge that I need to worry about? I'm assuming there isn't. But suddenly I can't remember if I've accessed it from a different direction. I don't see anything. Oh, no, of course, that was where the rune arc was. Got it. Alright, no problem then. Yeah, that guy doesn't drop anything. I do not care about killing him. I just screwed up very badly. Or did I get away with it? I got away with it. Wow. Boy, that was close. I must have been within inches of having that guy scream in my face, which completely changes this section into an absolute nightmare. I don't like having to get this close to him. I should have used my knife to make myself invisible again. There. Okay, I think that solves the problem. I'm pretty sure there are just 2 of them. There. Okay, no phantoms. Good stuff. So basically, I did everything except for the 2 impossible to kill phantoms who are ridiculously overpowered. Because why bother with them if they don't drop anything? Okay, I don't need to bother with that. I'm going to give it a shot once. I don't want to spend a long time fighting this guy. And now that I've unlocked it, I'm probably just going to come back with my mimic and deal with him. How am I doing? 179 arterial leaf. Think I'm doing okay. Okay, no, I don't want... Yeah, actually, why not? Okay, I will hang on to it. Okay, Rotten Breath does not do anything, I don't think. What difference does it make? It's not like ice is that much better against phantoms. I don't see this working, but I'm going to give it a shot. Well, it worked. I might actually not need to summon my Mimic, which is exactly the kind of thing I would say 2 seconds before being one-shotted to death. Wow, this guy's a lot less scary when he doesn't have 2 buddy powers. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do, but I will take it. Oh, you bastard. Okay, I've got to stop trying to follow up. Uh-oh. This would be a terrible time. Oh, and of course it ended. Oh. Alright, come on, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm genuinely surprised I got through that as well as I did. I very much expected to take a powder to the face right along there somewhere. No. There. Let's do my usual thing of dumping off the stuff that's in the way and messing up my menuing. Oh, I definitely don't need extra Dedicar woes. That is not an important item. I mean, I keep the one. Yeah, that was me running far too slow. That's better. Is there? No. I'm thinking of a place in the DLC which looks a bit similar in this little spot. There's got to be something up here. Ah, there we go. Aha! It was important. Hey, whoa! Was that guy following me? Actually, since I'm here... Well, oh, apparently you're not allowed to put yourself up for co-op when you're in this section. Which is, yeah, I guess if I'm on the other side of the boss room, that makes sense. I ended up leveling up about 5 or 6 times off of the... Not 5 or 6, that's too many. 4 times? 4 or 5 times. I think I actually managed 5 times with the nearly 7 million that I had built up without bothering to actually spend. And, I mean, at this stage, I don't think co-op is particularly common regardless, because you're so high level. But being even higher level just thins the pool of potential co-op partners even more. I don't care about the double sword guy over there. There we go. I knew there was a section that I hadn't finished. And it seemed like I should have been able to see it earlier, and for whatever reason I wasn't seeing it. I do want to be careful. I'm not interested in acquiring this guy's attention. Yeah. Right there. Aha. Okay. I thought it was accessed from down below, but apparently not. Okay, this is confusing. How does one normally get access to this? Oh, the ladder right here. There we go. I knew there was a way to access it from down there. I just didn't notice the ladder or forgot about it. How did you get poisoned? Did I do that? I don't remember hitting you. Okay, you're being annoying. Oh, I feel like I maybe messed with a guy I could have ignored, and it would have been a better idea to do that. Oh, I hate these phantom guys. Oh, is there not even anything up here? Why on earth did I even come up here then? That was a mistake. I have made a terrible mistake. I regret everything. There was no... Oh, wow. Yeah, there was no reason to mess with those guys or get their attention. And then I just went ahead and did it anyway. Are you guys even allowed to leave the castle? I've never tested that. Did I get both halves, or have I forgotten a half? There we go. Yes, the other one came from the guy who sent me to Latenna. Alright. Hallowed tree it is. I don't technically need to bother with the fire giant right now. I can actually just go right back and ignore the fire giant completely for the time being. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. That's what makes more sense.